Hi everybody, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
After thousands of years, we've laid dormant.
Okay, let me get this out of the way here real quick. So, we had this episode recorded months ago, right? And in my silliness, I didn't record my voice. And just to double check, yes, I'm recording my voice now. And then, like on the way, I had to move. Cody had some outside life issues. And we couldn't record for months. So despite the fact that I had effectively finished this series, I did not. I didn't. Which meant that the final episode of this series, which I thought it was done, and thus I was free to do life things and take a break for a little bit, did not happen. And now we are here months later. Now, I haven't touched this game since then, so this is roughly the stats I had, except for the monthly, I used to have a gold pass. I used to be gold rank. But, well, I guess that's that, I guess. Shit happens. So, alright, I might as well get with my review of the... And, this is the last episode. I gotta review the monetization of this game, right? Yep. So, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, right? Let's go to the store. Alright. So, 67 gems is $1, right? Now, they've kind of doing this to obscure you by not making it 1-to-1, right? Trying to give you a headache when you're trying to calculate this. But, as a general rule, I'm gonna mentally put it at 50 gems is $1, okay? Which is not giving this thing the credit it deserves, but it tries to hamstring our mentality by making it uneven, so whatever. Fuck you. It's better to undersell it, so when you're calculating it, how many gems you get, because that way you're less likely to buy stuff. Which... when you're in free-to-play, you gotta fight the addiction as much as you can, Cody?
Yep.
Yep, okay. I was like, confirm that what I'm saying isn't crazy for me, Cody. Please. Now then, Cody. It takes about 100 gems to buy one pack, right?
Yep, but you realistically want a grand in gems for the guarantee on the 10 pull.
Yes, you want 10 gems. So that's $20 for a 10 pull, right? About a little bit more, but if we're going at 50 per dollar,
like if you wanted to mid max, it would be more so around I want to say $17.
$17
if you get two of the 700s.
So okay, $17. We'll use $17. All right. Thing is, one 10-pack isn't gonna help you make a deck, right? How many 10-packs do you need to build a deck, Cody?
Well, that mostly depends on the deck and whatnot. Because good lord, Heroes is a prohibitively expensive mess.
It really depends, but let's go what if you wanted a cheaper deck?
Probably the cheapest deck that you could play right now is Ballpark, and that literally only requires one Ultra.
One Ultra. So you'll probably only need one 10-pack for that, or $20. But honestly, I found when I was playing through it, and you could see me drawing out, I find mostly you need about 30 packs to get a decent deck going. Not even a complete deck, just a decent deck going.
I would say 30 decks for volume, because pulling is much more cheaper than crafting, obviously.
Yes. So on average, you need 30 pulls, 10 each time, so you can guarantee the ultra rares and stuff. And obviously this is all luck based because it's fucking packs. You might not get what you need anyways. But so at 30 packs at $17, it's about $50 to just to get one deck going. buying pure gems. And that is a whole ass video game right there, my friend. Just to play one deck, which I think is absurdly expensive. But, and that's where this game kind of comes back on itself, knowing that buying the gems is a waste of your fucking money. Unless you're buying like these stuff, these you can get pretty good deals off of. Because that's a 10 pack for, wait a minute. Oh, 2,000. So yeah, that's about half price right there. little over half price right there. So unless you're buying these, you're kind of wasting your money.
Oh, I definitely agree. Like the gem ratio in this game normally is hard, which is my pet peeve, because like I want to spend money on the game, but like the prices are shit.
Yeah. If the prices were a little bit better, because there's an absurd amount of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and decks that you can play. You are not, even just one deck is not even scratching the surface of Yu-Gi-Oh. I hope throughout this Let's Play we've at least shown that off. A single deck does not a Yu-Gi-Oh make, you know.
It'd be hard to do. There's very few like all universal decks that can even fit that line.
Which does kind of bring me to well, I'll make this point a little later. But I will say during the month I played, I got over 40,000 gems. You know, about 40,000 gems. That is enough to make like 5 decks worth of cards. 5 or 6 decks worth of cards. And you know, I mostly got that through, you know, doing the missions, which is a well that will dry up, but you can get quite a few off of this, right? Not login, we need all missions. So, and there's some daily stuff and like monthly stuff that'll also like refresh the well, if you will. But like you can get like 100 here for summoning monsters. You can get like, that's a pack, that's a pack. So this is like, all of these missions is like a whole deck by itself if you just do them.
Yeah, at worst case scenario, if you're broke and absolutely fuck the account somehow, how you can re-roll again and get another 50 grand.
Yeah, if you really get fucked, you can just start over. Start over. And like, let's look at this. Like logging in once per day during this appreciation campaign, you can get 500, 200. Yeah, that's a whole 10 pack right there. Actually, I should probably receive all my stuff. This is just for logging in today. Got this, I got this, got this.
Oh, it's an alt-art IP Masquerade icon.
Yeah, just for logging in? Hell yeah, that's a whole pack right there. Yeah, we can get packs right. Free packs, that's a whole pack a day, my guy. Although it's a specific pack, it is a good pack. Everybody's gonna be playing those.
Oh, cards. What's that thing that says SR on number 4?
Where down?
On log in 1 count per day, 1 of 7.
Yeah, this is a Galactic Evolution pack. That's what I was just saying.
No, there's a different icon on day 4.
Day 4. Oh, guaranteed SR or above. Ah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well, it's not the Ultras, but you know. So yeah, you can get a couple packs from this, but generally speaking, I find just dueling can get you so many packs. And,
like the easiest farming strat in this game is to just literally sit around bronze and silver and just take your 2 grand a season.
Yeah, and each season for every time you get up to silver, you get 2 grand, and then every month it goes back down to bronze. So if you just play once a month, that's 2 grand each time. You know. And you know, if you're good, you can go all the way to gold with that. and get even more. You know, if you're not trash.
Or you can even go further on and get more by going all the way to master.
Go all the way to master.
But that depends how much you willingly hate yourself.
Yeah. Listen, during the last episode, was it the last episode? I can't even remember, when we were doing Duel Live. I hope you realize how degenerate this game can get. During that episode, I hope y'all realize how absolutely degenerate this game can get.
That wasn't even the best one. That was just us seeing like terrible Exodia decks.
Exodia obliterate! Listen, that's the thing about Exodia decks. Either they increase your win streak easily, or they decrease your they end your win streak in a way that there's no way you can stop them.
I only got like a 30% win rate, my guy, at best.
Yeah, but that win rate is absolute. There is no stopping that win rate. There's no stopping that win rate. It will happen whether you're good at the game or not.
Just point me, but it will win.
Hold on a sec, I got a call. Anyways, what was I talking about? Degenerate. Oh yeah, Exodia decks. Win rate. Good God. So yeah, God, this episode is cursed. Fucking cursed. Anyways. So yeah, but yeah, if you just want to generate, you can get like 2,000 gems. That's 2 10-packs. So, you know, if you go from bronze to gold, that's a whole deck right there, right?
Yep, and that's not factoring dailies.
Yep, and that, you know, if you get your dailies while you're doing it, that you could probably get a whole another like 2 10-packs off of that. Then if you do it like then if you do these monster type festivals, that's 3,100. That's a whole deck right there. Combine the two, and that's like a whole expensive deck right there.
Yeah.
Then, you know, a lot of the missions can get you dust to like get like specific cards you need, but that well will dry up. But the dual pass, if you're willing to do it, which is only which is only 700 gems, which is not that expensive, can get you a whole bunch of UR, which will get you ass ton of like the cards that you need to play the game. And 700 gems, which is basically pays for itself, and a sheep. You get a sheep for it.
Yep. Each pack at around level 75 gives you a legendary mate.
Mind you, even if you don't buy it right away, the gems you get just for getting to level 50 will basically pay for it. Or will pay for like half of it. So it's like, just by itself, like even without it, you can get like the cards you need.
Oh, definitely. It's like out of like all the weird monetization stuff, that kind of discourages you from paying. Like, this is like easily the best investment.
And I will say, when I was playing, I was getting basically a rank every win. You know, even when I was getting up to like the 50s and stuff, I was like, during my dual pass, I was getting like every win would get me a rank. So if you just go in and win 100 times, you know.
It slows down to every other after about level 75. So about 150. So about 150 matches if you aren't horrifically losing.
Mind you, even if you lose, as long as you play to the end, you'll get like half a bar right there. So.
Yeah, that's why I say horrifically lose, like the point where you like you're not even playing a car.
Yeah, as long as you like play the fucking game, you'll get it. And like during my last dual pass, which unfortunately I can't show you, I got to like 60 pretty much effortlessly. Not even playing like constantly, just playing like every once in a while, like a couple games every day, and not even every day, just some days. I got to like 60 pretty comfortably. I had like 60 days left when I stopped. 30 days left when I stopped.
Oh yeah, like hands down, like the easiest way to farm pass is just make a giant blind going second death.
Yeah. No, so it's like this is not a hard dual pass to get to, and you know you get cool little mates with it, and some cool backgrounds. But yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah.
the backgrounds aren't as interesting, but the mates though.
Oh yeah.
I remember when the first pass came out, and I grinded the shit out of that just for pot of greed.
Pot of greed.
Yeah, pot of greed was a main. I'm just like, I'm getting that damn pot.
Ugh.
Of course, I never grinded that hard for a mate since. But now, if I ever feel like being a giant band pot card, there it is.
And then to top it all off, if you just barely don't have enough gems, you can just pop right into solo mode. Oh, hey, new gates.
Oh yeah, you probably haven't checked out the Ultimate Athlete gate.
Oh yeah, new gates. Lord of Tenya, and the crowd goes wild.
Yep. The 10U one is a pain, but ultimate athletes are hilarious.
But yeah, just to kind of show you a brief second. Hold on, let's just pop into one.
No, wait, you should pull up the ultimate athlete one. It's the brand new one.
I should. But I just wanted to point out, like, every one of these gates has at least one 200 in it. And some of these free pack cards. So you can so you know, if you're ever just like, God, I'm just like 200 gems short, you can just pop in and do one of these. And that's the like later ones. Yeah, I'll pop into this one. And that's just the later ones that only have 200. The earlier ones, they'll have like multiple branching paths with like 200 each on it. So hold on, if we can go to...
I'm sure we'll get more ones with multiple paths later. It's just there's not that many card series out there that are as robust as World Legacy.
Oh yeah. But you know, if we just hold on, where is the World Legacy one?
It should be further down past the original starters. Yeah, Legend of the Star Heroes.
Legend of the Star Heroes. There we go. Yeah, this one's like a multi-series stage. And
this entire series of cards is an anime in itself.
And like you get 200s, you get starter decks, which you can, and then you get you know, all sorts of neat little prizes for it that can get you all sorts of different things. So like if you were to clear out solo mode by itself, you could probably get like 4 or 5 decks, entire decks.
Oh yeah, and all the ones that are focused on archetypes will pop the pack associated to them if you clear them.
Well, the earlier ones, later ones don't give you the pack. They just give you a few pad cards.
There's only a couple that don't proc them on clear, and those were just simply from ones that didn't have their own pack yet. Yeah, like B Trooper.
Well, yeah, you get the secret pack at the end for sure. Sorry, I thought you meant like the starter pack. Some of these will give you starter packs.
No, I'm not talking starter decks because none of them are that good to work with.
Yeah. But yeah, you'll get the pack for the archetype. So if you're like curious about one of the archetypes here, you can just play the archetype, be like, hey, I kind of like that. Then they'll give you the secret pack, and then you can be like, I'll buy that secret pack. So yeah, if you really know what you're doing, you can grind up an ass ton of gems.
Yep. Like all you need to grind gems in this game is 2 copies of Fenrir.
Yeah, 2 copies of Fenrir. And that leads me to kind of what I feel like the strategy for this game series is, right? So I've gone over how to grind gems. Normally, when I play card games, I always say you should learn the game from the ground up. Like, I see a lot of people who just, like, look up the meta decks, just buy the meta decks, only play the meta decks and then never really truly learn the game properly. They only learn those specific decks and then they end up getting absolutely destroyed. Because those meta decks, because yeah, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh, just because it's a meta deck doesn't mean you're good with it. If you want an instant win button, just play Exodia. A no skill instant win button.
No, no, you don't use Exodia for for that that's gonna be cash in about 6 months, I want to say.
Yeah, and then it'll be back, and then it'll be back a couple months later. That's how Exodia works.
No, it wouldn't for Cash's entire gimmick is denying play zones. They can lock out every playable zone.
Oh my god.
But so the only way Exodia would win in that matchup if it draws 5.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? So, but like, because the wells in this game kind of dry up eventually, because like solo will dry up eventually, the missions will dry up eventually, everything else is timely, you know? I do suggest, first of all, building your own deck, you know, doing your own stuff. But like, once the wells start to dry up, then I definitely suggest looking up a meta deck just so you can actually keep playing with a good deck. Because, like, well, we saw the Cardian guy, right? Remember Cardian guy? Imagine if you were stuck with a bunch of Cardians because you didn't know what to do in this game. And you're like, well, now I only have Cardians to play with. Miserable experience.
You cannot take away from the fact that he drew out the vast majority of his deck and did nothing with it.
But yeah, if you don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And you don't have a friend like Cody to teach you how to play it properly or tell you what archetypes are good, you can get caught up in the billions of cards here and end up stuck with a just trash archetype. And then because you have a trash archetype, you can't win and grind out the ranks and the gold and the stuff like that. So, and mind you, with solo and the missions, you can get enough to get like 2 or 3 archetypes by themselves. But like, after your first 1 or 2 archetypes, look up what archetypes are good.
Honestly, I wouldn't say that's the best way to go about it either, since archetypes can be very easily crippled on a ban list if they happen to be too good. What I would say is more useful would be a good stuff type attacks like zombies, Dragon Link, those sorts.
The rogue decks.
Dragon Link's tier 1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, look. Yeah, it turns out, given the ability to have Synchro Dragons and Link Dragons at the same time, makes for very dangerous end birds.
I mean, zombies I looked up as tier 2, so.
Like those decks are much more stronger because they're resilient, and like Konami's never gonna cripple their core cards. If they do, they ruin thousands of decks.
Today we have banned Zombie World because we thought it was too powerful. Now there is no zombie deck. There's not a single zombie deck remaining after that.
There may be the one guy that's bold enough to play Shiranui after that. That's it.
Oh yeah, bold enough, bold like the Cardian guy.
At least Shiranuis do something.
At least they do something. So yeah, maybe look up the good archetypes, maybe get a versatile archetype. More versatile one like the Zombie World and the Dragons and stuff.
Again, those are not archetypes, those would be good stuff decks.
Good stuff decks. But yeah. Yep. Good general decks.
Get the good stuff, boy. Get the good stuff, boy, and boys, it's easier to fix.
Oh yeah. And yeah, maybe do both. You know, yeah, with the with that whole setup and stuff, you could probably get like a good archetype and a good stuff deck. That's what I
Like,
got.
I mean, like hell. I mean, like hell. You can actually get a very decent budget good stuff deck with ballpark.
With ballpark, oh yeah,
Yeah, that's yeah. Ballpark is basically Zombie World but for insects.
that's hilarious. But I mean, let's go into the shop. You got some good structure decks too. You can get the zombie deck right here. Zombies are right here.
Yep.
That's 500 3 times, so
Yeah,
1,500 for a decent.
Yeah. Immortal Glory is like incredible value for a zombie deck. Like it's literally the first purchase that should be done.
You know, you can start with a lot of the dragon cards during the initial pick. Oh my god, look at all these free packs for Jesse. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab those later. Look at all these free packs. Sometimes they just fucking give you free packs.
Oh yeah, remember? Yeah, I still remember on the anniversary where they just said, "Here's a free royal rare from classic anime archetypes."
Yeah. So yeah, the game gives you stuff. It may not constantly give you stuff, but if you're patient about it, I guess this is the free to play for patient people, I guess is what I would say. As long as you
I wouldn't say it's for patient either. As long as you're willing to do a little bit of background search and socialize, it's extremely free to play friendly.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like, to get more gems, like, even once the wells dry up, which will happen after like 2 or 3 months of playing.
You still get about like $5,000 a day between login and dailies.
Oh yeah. But actually for login and dailies, that's only like $1,000. But trust me, I was checking because dailies are only.
I was talking for like the whole month.
Oh, for the whole month, yeah. But like during that month, there will probably be a festival at some point, which will get you that 3,100. And during that 1 month, you will probably go up a couple ranks. You don't lose ranks for losing, you know.
And your pass will fill up, which will give you plenty of SR and UR material.
So as long as you're patient about it, you know, play like once a day, you know, do your dailies and you don't even have to do your dailies every day. You get the dailies and they last till the end of the month.
I don't even get like all the material. I still have enough enough for like 20 decks in my roster.
Mind you, I don't think you get all of the dailies if you don't log in, but if you just pop in for like a minute, you can get your login, you can stock up on your dailies, and then you can just exit and continue with your day.
Daily store up to a month, but it won't generate dupes if you have one already.
Okay, and I do think there is a limited amount of daily quests, so you probably will have to pop in like once a week to do them. But
I was somewhere like 10 to 13. Okay, so as long as like you're actually playing like at least every third day.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Basically, you only have to play this game 3 times a month to get everything you need. More or less. You might have to really grind it out on the Monster Type Festival on the day you log in, but honestly, you can get these pretty quickly. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them going.
Yeah, sometimes there's more than one going on.
So yeah, I mean these fill up about as fast as the Duel Pass, and there's only like, hold on, let me boot it up here real quick. Oh, King of the Island. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So there's only like 25 slots on it. So 25 duels that you win, that'll get you all of the gems from it. Over 3,000 gems. Plus,
Yep,
that'll
or-
fill up your duel pass while you're getting those wins.
Yep. Or if you're very creative enough, you can find a way to kill yourself faster than a game normally ends for 50 points and grind that way.
Which is very kind of slow and not very fun. But you know, if you're that type of person, you know.
It can go by quick. Like I said, the trick is to kill yourself within less than a minute.
Well, at that point, it's just how quick can your internet connect to the game, I guess.
You just log in and kill yourself for 8,000.
Ugh. Talent. There's a weird amount of talent to killing yourself like that.
Hey, it was so talented it got on the event ban list.
Because that's 50 for losing, but you get like 300 for winning. Okay, so it's like a little bit more than like 25 wins, but
it's 500 for winning, 50 for losing with your own deck.
Oh, 500 for winning? Oh yeah, so that's one per win. Oh hell yeah! And you don't even need these end ones; these are just legacy packs. So yeah, you just
legacy packs and a fun title and set piece.
Which, if you don't want the title, meh. If you're not interested in the title, you could just end it right here. Which is, yeah, not even 25 wins at that point. That is 1 win, 2 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wins. Yeah, just win 11 times. And that's a whole archetype right there.
Or just like I said, if you're not confident of winning, just find a way to lose in less than a minute, and you'll be able to farm it faster than winning.
Yeah. But that's no fun. Right? You guys wouldn't do that, right?
I mean, honestly, as goofy and technically unsportsmanship it is funny because like sometimes people would take offense to it and try to prevent you from killing yourself.
That's funny.
just I'm going to die. I'd like to see you try.
I want you to try, man. Of course, as per the rules of the Monster Type Festival, it's probably impossible to kill yourself, depending on the rules. But
some people do, it's still possible to do it. It's just it's not very easy to set it up like you could in the first couple events. And you got to think outside the box a little.
Think outside the box. So yeah. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Took us freaking long enough to get this episode.
It only took us 4 years.
4 years. 2 months, actually. 2 months. Dear God, Cody, do you know how long 2 months is? That's a sixth of the year right there.
Yep. It's enough for it to not be summer anymore.
Oh. Oh, well. You know, I could have started and ended a whole LP in this time. You know that, Cody? That's a whole LP you guys aren't seeing because we didn't do it. Because we were busy doing other stuff and not finishing this one. Anyways. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. I hope this allows you to make some informed decisions on if you decide to play this game. Or at least better informed than you would going in blind.
Yep, remember kids, you can't go wrong with 2 copies of Fenrir.
2 copies of Fenrir. And also don't forget to include Max C into your deck.
Correction, it's not just Maxi, it's Maxi Ash Blossom. It's Maxi Ash Blossom. Place it in Maxi, place it in Ash Blossom. Awesome. 2 copies of Called by the Grave, and 1 copy of Nobleman Crossout if you're a Banished Manners deck.
That's a whole 4th of your deck right there. That's a 4th of your deck right there.
And people wonder why nobody likes the OCG.
Well, don't forget the other structure cards, you know, if you want to be safe about it. uh, Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah. So yeah. That's Yu-Gi-Oh. That's the game. Make some informed decisions. But try not to lose playing this game free. And don't give corporations your money. You know, you just don't have to. I mean, you can if you want.
No, you give them all your money. You give them so much money that you become a shareholder and make off of it.
Oh yeah. You see, if you buy a bunch of stocks in Konami, enough that you become a proper shareholder, every time you spend money in the game, it goes back to you. Thus, Thus, you can buy all the gems you want because it won't cost you anything, and then you can win the game.
Every game's a free. Every game is truly free to win if you're a shareholder.
See, what you do is you make an unlimited free gem. Since you're a shareholder, you can make an unlimited free gem second. Like, it's only a second that's available. You don't tell anyone but yourself. And then once that event happens, you click the button and get unlimited free gems. And then the event is over before anyone realizes what's going on. Anyways. So yeah, that's all. Hopefully we'll get another series going soon. I have some ideas. It was actually going to be Thousand Year Door, but then they announced the remake, and now I'm like, well, they've just delayed that Let's Play.
Yep, I can't wait for the 1,000 sticker door.
1,000 sticker door. Oh, they're going to add all of the stickers to it. No more badges, just stickers. And then when they're like,
your partners are stickers.
Oh.
You have to consume them in order for them to help you in battle.
No, you don't understand, Cody. What they're gonna do is that they're gonna replace the badges with stickers, right? And then when people are like, "Yeah, this is a really good system," they're gonna be like, "Ha! See, you guys do like the stickers." Oh, that's a non sequitur that has nothing to do with Yu-Gi-Oh. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.